Australian Open winner Madison Keys expressed her frustration at 5-set matches in the game, which fellow American star Jessica Pegula has also previously shared. Tennis star Madison Keys shares the same view as fellow American Jessica Pegula regarding the need to ban 5-set matches. Keys, who was defeated in the 2017 US Open final by Sloane Stephens, but who won this year's Australian Open, is preparing for this year's tournament at Flushing Meadows in New York City. She has argued that men's marathon matches can negatively impact other players due to their excessive duration. Reflecting on one particular US Open experience where she had to wait for an epic 5-set battle to conclude, the 30-year-old jokingly said, "I was third on, but I followed 2 men's matches. They both went 5 sets and I went on after the night session had begun. And it was at that moment that I decided that we should ban 5 sets." Whether Keys was being serious or not, her proposal to accelerate the pace of matches at tennis premier tournaments has found support from her US counterpart, Pegula, 31, who said, "If you're in a Grand Slam and you follow a 3 out of 5 set match, and they go 5, you're screwed." Back in July, Pegula suggested that Wimbledon should contemplate reducing the men's competition to 3 sets. The world number 4 suffered a straight sets upset loss to Elisabetta Cocciaretto in the opening round of the All England Club, reports The Express. Following that defeat, the 2024 US Open runner-up, who is also recognized as one of tennis' wealthiest players, sparked controversy surrounding the ongoing 3 sets versus 5 sets discussion. Male players compete in best-of-3 format during Masters tournaments but switch to the extended format for major championships, while female players exclusively compete in 3-set matches. 100%, I think it's harder to win 2 out of 3 than it is to win 3 out of 5, Pegula said. Not physically, obviously, but I think it always is going to cater to the better player in the long run if you're playing 3 out of 5. I think you'd see a lot more upsets of top players if men played 2 out of 3 in slams. It's a lot harder when you don't have that much time. You get down 1 break, especially for the men, and you're like, oh gosh, I'm kind of done. I need some luck. I need someone to choke a little bit. There's a lot that needs to happen. I definitely think 3 out of 5 you have way more time to turn around. You do. You have an extra set. I would rather the men play 2 out of 3, she added with a smile when asked what the solution was. I don't think we all need to start playing 3 out of 5. Pegula revealed she also finds it challenging to stay focused during marathon 5-set battles, adding, "For me it's too long. I personally lose interest watching the matches. I think they're incredible matches and incredible physically and mentally. I'm like, do we really need that? I don't know. I mean, some people love it. Getty. I personally will not watch a full 5-hour match. People can't even hold their attention long enough, they say these days with phones. How are they holding their attention for 5 hours? I don't know. Just not my thing. I think it would be a lot easier for TV, for scheduling. I mean, TV's always talking about making everything faster and quicker, all of that stuff. So I don't see why. It's been such a staple for the men. I find it hard to believe they're ever going to change it. Maybe if they could also play 3 out of 5 from the quarters on. I don't know. Something like that. Keys is eyeing her second major title of the year as the US Open women's singles kick off on Monday, August 24th. Meanwhile, Pegula's quest for a Grand Slam continues after falling short in last year's final against Aryna Sabalenka. The draw for the men's and women's singles will be unveiled on Thursday, August 21st, with Keys and Pegula seeded 6th and 4th respectively.